7 Stoic comebacks, so wise they leave people speechless. There are moments when silence cuts deeper than words, when calm wisdom dismantles arrogance faster than anger ever could. The ancient Stoics, emperors, slaves, and philosophers, understood something most of us forget. You don't win arguments through aggression, you win through mastery of the mind. In this video, we'll uncover 7 Stoic comebacks so powerful that they've silenced critics for centuries, and how you can use them today to respond to disrespect, conflict, and chaos with strength, not ego. 1. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Marcus Aurelius. This was Marcus Aurelius's shield against deceit. As emperor of Rome, he faced constant betrayal and manipulation. Yet his response wasn't rage or revenge, but truth. This simple line is a psychological anchor, a way to avoid emotional hijacking. When your values guide your reaction, you no longer respond impulsively to lies or petty gossip. Modern behavioral psychology calls this response inhibition, the ability to pause before reacting. It's one of the most important traits linked to emotional intelligence and resilience. So when someone tries to drag you into drama, you don't have to match their energy. You simply choose integrity, because when you stand in truth, you expose falsehood without saying a word. 2. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. This is the Stoic antidote to victimhood. Most people give away their power the moment they're disrespected. They react instantly. But modern psychology confirms what the Stoics already knew. Our interpretation, not the event itself, determines our emotional state. Cognitive behavioral therapy, which was inspired by Stoicism, teaches the same principle, that you can't always control what happens, but you can always control what it means to you. So when someone disrespects you, your true power lies in self-regulation. You take a breath, you detach, because reacting gives them control, but responding gives you mastery. As Marcus said, strength isn't in controlling others. It's in never letting them control you. 3. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Epictetus. Epictetus was born a slave, yet he became one of history's greatest teachers of inner freedom. He taught that before you act, you must decide who you are. This is more than philosophy. It's the foundation of identity-based discipline, a concept now supported by neuroscience. When your identity aligns with your actions, you create consistency. If you believe you are a disciplined man, you'll act like one, even when it's hard. So when others doubt you or mock your ambition, there's no need for argument. Your quiet consistency is your answer. As Epictetus might say, when they ask, "Who do you think you are?" you don't need to explain, because your life will say it for you. 4. I know that I know nothing. Socrates. This single line might be the most intellectually devastating comeback ever spoken. When Socrates stood on trial, accused of corrupting the youth, he didn't defend himself with arrogance. He admitted ignorance, and in doing so revealed his accuser's ignorance. This humility wasn't weakness, it was wisdom. Modern psychology calls this the Dunning-Kruger effect. The less someone knows, the more confident they are in their knowledge. Socrates flipped that on its head. He showed that the wise are never certain, only curious. In conversation, this mindset disarms aggression. When someone insists they're right, simply respond with calm curiosity. Maybe you're right. Let's explore that. It turns argument into dialogue, because those who seek truth rarely need to shout it. 5. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. Seneca. Seneca understood the psychology of anxiety 2,000 years before science gave it a name. He observed how most pain isn't physical, it's mental rehearsal of what might go wrong. Modern neuroscience agrees. Worry activates the same brain regions as real pain, meaning your thoughts can make you suffer even when nothing is happening. Seneca's wisdom was a cure. Separate what's real from what's imagined. Ask yourself, is this happening now, or am I just imagining it? That simple question breaks the loop of rumination. So when fear or uncertainty rise, remember, reality rarely hurts as much as our anticipation of it. And peace begins the moment you stop living in a future that hasn't happened. 6. The obstacle is the way. Marcus Aurelius. This phrase defines Stoic resilience, the idea that your greatest hardships are your greatest teachers. In psychology, this aligns with the concept of post-traumatic growth, the phenomenon where struggle becomes a catalyst for transformation. Marcus Aurelius lived it. He endured betrayal, plague, and loss, yet each trial refined his strength rather than destroyed it. He didn't see problems as punishments, but as invitations to grow. When you approach hardship this way, every difficulty becomes useful, a kind of spiritual resistance training. So when life feels unfair, remind yourself, this is the path. Because character isn't built when things are easy, it's forged when everything seems impossible. 7. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Marcus Aurelius. Few lines carry such quiet power. When others betray or insult you, revenge feels satisfying, but it keeps you trapped in the same emotional cage as your enemy. Marcus Aurelius understood that true power lies in composure. When his general Cassius betrayed him, Marcus didn't rage or retaliate. When Cassius was killed and his severed head presented to him, he refused to look at it. He said only, "May no man rejoice in another's death." That's moral strength, and it's backed by modern research on emotional regulation. Psychologists have found that forgiveness and restraint lower cortisol, the stress hormone, and increase resilience. So when someone wrongs you, remember, you don't rise by striking back. You rise by staying above, because peace of mind will always outlast the satisfaction of revenge. The Stoics didn't argue to win, they spoke to understand. They didn't shout, they observed. And when they finally spoke, their words carried the weight of peace, not pride. In a world drowning in noise and outrage, calm wisdom is rebellion. It's what separates the reactive from the remarkable. If these lessons spoke to you, if you believe philosophy can still guide modern strength, then join us. Like this video, subscribe, and share it to help this community grow. We're building something rare, a place where warriors and thinkers unite to use ancient philosophy as a tool for power, peace, and purpose.